What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Natto, and for today's video we're here with the Air Jordan 1 Mid Fearless Blue the Great. So these just dropped today on November 9th for a retail price of $130 and are the next installation of the Fearless Jordan pack. So these ones just came out today. Like I said, they're really colorful. They have a lot of designs going on them, and the materials are really nice in person. So I'm excited to break these down. So what we're gonna do in this video here is I'll show you guys these sneakers up close on feet. We'll discuss them at retail price and at resale price, and I'll give you guys my final opinion and rating out of 10 on this shoe right here. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed to the channel. I post content like this all the time, give my full opinions and ratings so you guys can figure out exactly what shoes are for you. So let's dive right into this video here. We have the Air Jordan 1 Mid Fearless Blue the Great. Alright, so here we are with the shoes, and Blue the Great is an LA-based artist who designed this shoe in partnership with Jordan and Nike. So we're going to take a look at what came in the box first. So it comes with this little card, similar to the old retro cards that used to come with Jordans. So we see limits like fears are often just an illusion, and we see fear logo on the back. So that's the slogan that's been going along with all the Fearless shoes in this pack. On the box we see Air Jordan 1 Mid SE Fearless NA in muslin black, varsity red, and royal for a retail price of $130. So a lot going on there, but as you guys can see, these sneakers are really, really colorful, and they look really cool in my opinion. I think a lot of people did like them, but honestly, the materials in hand make them that much better, so we're going to dive into those now. So this shoe is made up of 6 colors, and most of which are a typical suede type of material. The white mid panel is sort of like a corduroy, honestly, is how I'd explain it. And then the black swoosh on both sneakers is a little bit of a nicer, kind of fluffier material. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but you can hopefully see the texture as I kind of zoom in closer there. And then on the side of the sneaker, I believe that says Blue, for Blue the Great, you know, the artist. We also see a hang tag here similar to the retro card. It says Fear, and then limits like fears are often just an illusion. So just that slogan going on there, promoting the entire shoe and the collection. On the front of the sneakers, the suede runs all the way up. We have a black tongue with black laces. Something really cool on the tongue itself, which is a nice touch, is the Air is 3 different colors. The Jumpman is a little bit of a different color than the piping on the top. So it's the same on both sneakers, but a little touch that I didn't quite notice until I was really looking at the pictures and eventually saw them in hand. So they look really cool. The inside of the sneaker, there isn't, you know, anything else going on besides the typical materials and colors. The swoosh is the same too, that nicer material, and the corduroy and the white mid panels. These also did come with 1 extra pair of white laces in the Jumpman bag. The outside of the left shoe has the same branded design for Blue right there, and then on the back of the sneaker, all the materials and colors continue to wrap around the same. We have a white midsole with a black outsole that we'll take a look at right now. If we loosen up the sneakers and turn on the flash to take a peek inside the sneakers, we can see the back of the tongue does not have anything written on it, and the insoles are all 6 colors with that Fearless branded design that is the same on both sneakers, but a really cool touch when you look inside. And then here's a little look at the size tag as well. And the outsole is a typical Air Jordan 1 midsole in all black. Alright, and now that we've taken a full up-close look at the Air Jordan 1 Mid Fearless Blue the Great, I'm going to get these laced up and show you guys what they look like on feet. Alright, so there was a look at the Air Jordan 1 Mid Fearless Blue the Great on feet. So if you guys watch my channel, you know that I love Air Jordan 1s. I specifically love the highs, and then it's a toss-up between the mids and the lows. Sometimes I favor the lows, sometimes I favor the mids, but for these, I think these take the cake. These really are a good sneaker. They're one of my favorites, I think. They look really, really good in terms of Air Jordan 1 Mid. I think the color blocking is amazing, and they looked really, really good on feet. I was completely blown away. I like them at first glance, but I think they look a lot better on feet. The colors just work really well. Of course, Air Jordan 1s are extremely comfortable. You know, I just like everything about this shoe, from the story to the styling, to the colors, to the price. You know, regular Air Jordan 1 mids go for $110 or $120. These ones were only $130 for all the extra additions, so that's not bad at all. So overall, I think this was a really good shoe. The only complaint I have was the release style, I guess, because most of these pairs released in Los Angeles. I'm not over there, but I was able to grab them from a spot over here. So I know they were a little bit tough to get for some people, but if you were able to get your hands on them, you know, they're still a really good shoe. But if we had to dive into specifics here for sizing, I would go true to size for your typical Air Jordan 1 sizing, or Air Jordan Retro sizing. Some people do go down a half size. I typically like to do that for Air Jordan 1s, but you can definitely go true to size. Beyond that, like I said, I like everything about this shoe. I like the colors, I like the style, I like the price. Everything is really good about this shoe. So if I had to give a final rating and opinion at retail price, I'm going to give these a 9.5 out of 10. I just think they look really, really good. In terms of resale, there's definitely some resale going on here. I think it's the smaller sizes going for a little bit more than the bigger sizes, but still not too expensive. I think they're right around 200 bucks. Could definitely be a lot worse considering it is still an Air Jordan 1, even though it's an Air Jordan 1 Mid. So if you have to buy at resale price or looking to buy at resale price, I don't think that's too bad of a purchase either. You know, 200 bucks in the scheme of things compared to what else you could buy is still cheaper than a Yeezy at retail price. So, you know, if you really want this shoe, I say go for it because it's such a good, clean looking sneaker. So that pretty much wraps up all that I had for this video today, because I covered everything about this sneaker, from showing it up close to on feet to giving my full review and opinion. So please, if you have any specific questions about this sneaker, I will help you get those answered. Just let me know in the comments down below. But that does wrap up everything that I had for this video here today. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed to the channel. Like I said earlier, I post content like this all the time. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next video.